Hey there folks, welcome back for part 3 of this series on banjo roll patterns. In the last lesson we talked about the forward roll, which was thumb, index, middle, and today we're talking about the backward roll, which is just the mirror image of that, middle, index, thumb. So just like the forward roll, the backward roll is a 3-note pattern, and it's great to just practice it that way, just those 3 notes repeating. But it's also good to put those into some phrases of, like, say, 8 notes, like we did with the forward roll. So here's some 8-note repeating patterns using the backward roll. By the way, if you're looking for tablature for all the examples in this video and all of my videos, you can find that at patreon.com/EliGilbertBanjo. That's where I put all the bonus content, all the tablature, everything you can't find here on YouTube. And it's also a really great way to support these videos, so if you check that out, I really appreciate it. Anyway, back to the lesson. And just like we did with the other roll patterns, we want to apply some chords to this as well. So here's a couple chord progressions using the backward roll. In the last lesson where I showed you Fireball Mail, the way Earl Scruggs played it, there was forward roll repeating all over the place. That's not as common in bluegrass with the backward roll, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. So here's a tune called Home Sweet Home, again as played by Earl Scruggs, which makes particular use of the backward roll. So as you can see, there's plenty of backward roll going on in that tune. It's not the only thing that's happening, but it is kind of the primary rhythmic idea that's happening. We're emphasizing a lot of notes on the first string, so if we play the backward roll, that's the note that gets played first. Sometimes that's all there is to it when it comes to deciding what roll pattern to use, is where's the melody note on your banjo? Which string is it starting on? And in Home Sweet Home, the way that Earl Scruggs played it, he put that melody on the first string. So the backward roll was a really great way to emphasize that. But it's important to know that there's really no rules. You can play any of these tunes using any of these roll patterns. There's so many different options. But for now, it's a really good idea just to get these ideas under your fingers. So learning these roll patterns, specifically right now, the backward roll, playing them with chords, and learning some of these tunes is a great place to start. At this point in the series, you now know 3 roll patterns: the alternating roll, the forward roll, and the backward roll. So you want to be able to practice and maintain enough information that you can have all the other rolls memorized while you're learning new ones. That might just mean playing them on open strings, or maybe just with one chord progression, but whatever it is, you want to make sure you're maintaining all that information if you can. Once you spend enough time with these relatively basic ideas, it really kind of becomes second nature, so you can learn new, more complicated things without forgetting the information you've already learned. So take your time now, so in the future you can build on these building blocks. So as far as the backward roll goes, that's all for now. Feel free to subscribe to this channel, like this video, check out Patreon for the tablature for all these examples, but otherwise that's going to do it for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.